Hey everyone, I'm Chris and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you what's inside my nursing work bag. I actually done one of these maybe like more than a year ago, and at that time, it was a weird time because I had this vision in my head that I was gonna portray this person on the internet, which was like this minimalist girl, and I only had 6 things in my bag, which is like most of the time it's not true. I mean, it could be true, and that happens when I clean out my bag, because this bag is actually my work bag and also my travel bag. So I clean it out before I travel. The last time we traveled was like more than a month ago, so I haven't cleaned out this bag in over a month. So I also have my wet wipes right here because I feel like there will be disgusting things in my bag. So let's just like jump right into it, as what YouTubers would say. So my bag has like 2 components. So this small section right here and also like the big section, but like I'm weird. I feel like I use this section right here, so this one is like real heavy compared to what's in like the bottom. So I'm just gonna start with the bottom, shall we? So the very first thing is my essentials. So this is always in my bag. My wallet is always here. Thanks to my friend, she gave this to me, and I love it because it's flat. Because aside from my work bag, which is a backpack, most of my other bags are really small and flat, and that's why like I love this, because it doesn't take up a lot of space. I didn't know it was still here. I have a piece of underwear that I'm gonna throw in the laundry basket. I was gonna say throw in the bin, but I'm gonna put it in the laundry basket. Okay. I have this other thing. This was from the last time I traveled. So this is a Singapore Airlines bag and it has socks in it. And I don't actually use the socks. I use this to cushion my camera because I don't actually have a proper camera bag. So I probably should take this out because I only use this when I travel. Okay, so for the next few things, I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of things. Ooh. I have some rubbish. I have a plastic bag because, I don't know, I feel like it's because of the dog that I have plastic bags everywhere. Like I have some in the car, I have lots of bags in the kitchen, and we use this to pick up like the dog's poop whenever we walk her. So I just have some plastic bags sitting around everywhere, but I'm gonna use this to put some rubbish that's gonna come out of my bag. Okay, so this is disgusting. So I have this piece of paper with like old cereal, because I put my cereal in my bag, and obviously I've spilled some cereal, and it's in my bag. It's from Woolworths, so this is important. I'm just gonna throw this in the bin. Oh, by the way, I've had a cough for like 2 weeks now, so if I'm coughing in the video, I'm sorry. I warned you. I have a mild case of bronchitis. Yay. So I'm sorry about the light, it keeps on changing. The best place for me to film is actually in the living room, but at the moment, like my puppy is in the kitchen, and if she sees me in the living room, she would wanna come to me and she's gonna whine, and so like I'll just film this in the bedroom. Okay, next thing, I have this, what is this? Cold and flu tablets. It's only the packaging, so I'm gonna throw this away. And the actual flu pills, I'm gonna keep that. I have this SIM thing when I was in Australia, so I don't think I need this, so I'm just gonna throw this away. I have another receipt. I don't think this is important. That's throw away. I have this, the same thing. It's like a SIM packet from Australia. I'm gonna throw this away. And oh, it's like a travel thing. What do you call this? A travel guide pamphlet. So this is from Byron Bay when we went there a month ago, and I'm gonna put this in recycling. So I have this memory card because I've actually just been on night shift, and the thing with night shift when you work in the operating theater is that you only do cases that are life-threatening or limb-threatening. And so when you work in theaters, you actually have some downtime. We do have some work, like we set up the theaters for the next day, but it's not a lot of work. Maybe it's like an hour's worth of work. So I always bring something to do, like maybe a book. And during my last shift, I actually had time to edit a video, which was really good. And so that's why I have my memory card. I have other things on my night shift, like I bring my laptop, my charger, and this one, my memory card, so that I can edit, and also like my headphones. But it's not in my bag anymore because I've had 2 days off, and I've taken it out, obviously. And okay, so I have fruit in my bag. I hope it's still okay. So I have like 3 mandarins, and they've just been sitting there since my night shift, and I can eat these today, or I can just leave it in my bag because actually I'm going to work after I make this video. And so that's everything from the bottom compartment. And what I have left is a lot of cereal, which is like disgusting, but it's there. Okay, so far this is what I have at the bottom compartment of my bag. These are what I'm keeping, and that's trash, obviously. And also, this is what's in my bag. I'm gonna clean that out with the wet wipes. And also, I forgot to mention, my bag actually has a side compartment here. So I put my socks here for work. And this one's laundry, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. And, oh, I have another plastic bag to pick up dog poop. Let's just put that back in there. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this part of the bag one-handed so that you can see up close. Okay, here we go. Prepare. Okay, so the first thing I see are my work hats. So I have 4 in there, and these should go in the laundry. I have 1, 2. So for today, I'm just gonna wear the disposable hats. Rubbish, rubbish. And number 4. At work, it's good that we have a choice if we could use the reusable ones or if we can use the disposable ones. I only have 4, so that will be good for the week. I usually throw all of these in the laundry on the weekend, but I forgot. For this week, I'll just use the reusable ones. So those are my hats. This is my ID. It has all like important phone numbers right there. With my lanyard and also my pins. These are fun, actually. Like this one's from Planet of the Apes, and this one, it says spark your dream. This one I actually got from a couple that travels the world, and this was like, I don't know, like more than 10 years ago that I got this, and recently I looked them up on Instagram, and they're still traveling the world, and I think they have 4 kids now. When I met them, they had 2 kids, which is really inspiring. Like, they're doing what they love to do, which is to travel the world. So another thing on my lanyard is this radiation bag. It measures the amount of radiation that we get when we're working in theater and using x-ray. The other 3 things that I'm gonna fish out are my hand cream. Oh, by the way, this one, that's rubbish, it's empty. Hand creams, I actually have 3, so why, don't ask me. Okay, so all my hand creams, I actually don't buy them. These were all given to me. And why not, right? I'm always gonna use hand cream, so I accepted them. So this one is almost gone. This one I really love it. The fragrance is really good. Whenever I use it, people are like, "Oh, what's that? Can I try it?" So this one, it's from the Body Shop Strawberry Hand Cream. This was given to me. This one I haven't tried yet. It's Korean. It says Shea hand cream, and there's one more. I think another one from the Body Shop. Ah, here it is. So this one, it says pink grapefruit hand cream. It's also from the Body Shop. I have 3 because I'm a minimalist. I have 1 pen. Usually I have more than 1, but I remember I gave one of my pens to my coworker because she didn't bring a pen. So maybe I only have this one. I also have this one is really good. This was given to me as a Christmas present by one of my managers. It's Antipods. This is a New Zealand brand, and it's almost gone. I'm gonna show you there, but I still use it until, like, you know, it's finished. And you know, it's not cheap. I think this is $15 to $20, and it's just a lip cream. Whoa, is that how you say it? No, lip moisturizer. That's what I wanted to say. And I have this. What is this? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm losing my English today. This one is a hand sanitizer. I don't use this for work because we have hand sanitizers everywhere, on tables, on the wall. And this was from when I was traveling, and it's still in my bag. I probably should take this out. And I have this. This was also given to me by my previous boss when I was still in the Philippines. So this is like more than, like, I don't know, 7 years old, but I can still use it. So it's like a menthol. You can rub it and you can also sniff it. So this is the part where you can sniff it, and the part here is where you can rub it. I can't do it. I was about to say that I'm doing pretty well with one hand, but I can't open this part. So I'm not gonna do that. So here it is. What other rubbish do I have? Okay, so the other thing that I'm gonna get are gloves. So these are sterile gloves from work, but there are instances where we open them and the person it's intended for obviously don't use them. We don't re-sterilize these because it's just cheaper to get a new one rather than re-sterilizing them. And so I grab them so that I can use it at home whenever I'm cleaning. So obviously 8.5, that's for my husband, so you know, he can clean the toilet and he has no excuse because I have gloves for him from work. So yeah, obviously at work we have so much waste, and we just find ways to reuse them because obviously this will end up in the bin and it won't be used. So I just grab them so that they fulfill their purpose of protecting your hands. So another thing, like, this is a clean glove, so it's from a box. So whenever, like, we take it out of the box, obviously if we don't use it, we're not gonna put it back in the box because, you know, you're contaminating the entire box. So we just put it in the bin. So I bring it at home. I have a few papers of Sudoku. Obviously, like, if you work in theater, you have some downtime, especially when you're doing like a really long case, like let's say a cabbage procedure. So that's a really long procedure, or like when you're doing a laparotomy, so you have some downtime. And so we have someone prints these at work, and they always print the evil puzzle. Look, it says here, evil. And I have this is from work. Another thing that I've reused, this is just a list I made. I like making lists. I don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna put this in the bin. When I go on a trip, I usually bring a lot of medications like Panadol and what is this, like my antihistamine. So that's why I have all those. I probably should take these out. This one, so this is something that my sister-in-law gave me. It's from Taiwan, I think. So it's like this black stuff. I have no idea what it is. So you put it, oh, it says here black sesame, oops, sorry, it says black sesame seeds, and you put this on your toast. I've always tried it once. It's actually it's a-okay. So maybe when I eat toast, I just have it in my bag. So there's that. And also I have a raspberry jam. Again, this is from my travel. I have so many things here that's from when I was traveling. And also strepsils. I think that's it. Medication. I have medication, and oh, I have my coordinator badge. This is a cute coordinator because sometimes I work as an acute coordinator. And also I have, okay, here I have some soy sauce packets. I'm sure you guys are familiar with these. When you eat sushi, like they give you these. But anyway, one day in the tea room, like there was a whole bunch of sushi. Like obviously the sushi was gone and like the soy sauce was left, and we were gonna throw it away, so I just grabbed a few to put in my bag in case I need soy sauce when I'm eating. You never know when you need soy sauce, so it's there in my bag. And what else? What else can I show you? I have this. This is also from work. We call this a recon plate. So this actually, we were about to use on a patient, so it already touched the patient like that. And these, even though like the surgeon changed their mind, they didn't want to use it, so they changed to a tubular plate. And because this already touched the patient, we don't reuse it. So that's another thing that's like wasteful in the hospital, and these plates are expensive. But anyway, like I kept it. It's like a good, oh my god, I realized something. Like I have all these things in my bag. Maybe I'm a hoarder. But anyway, I kept this because it's a good keychain to have. Maybe like a few years time, I'm not gonna work forever in theater, and maybe it's a good reminder of where I used to work. I used to work in orthopedics. So yeah, that's all the things in my bag. So I'm just gonna do a quick clean and put everything right back. Okay, so I've just cleaned my bag with a wet wipe. Well, wet wipe. What did I say? I was gonna show you, but it was so hard to clean my bag with just one hand. But anyway, it's like clean now, mostly. And I've separated my things into two piles. So these are all the things that's coming out of my bag. See, I'm a minimalist. And also these are the things, oh, actually, you don't belong here. So these are the things that's going back in my bag, not that too. So my wallet, mandarins because I'm going to work, I'm gonna eat that later at work. The soy sauce because you never know when you need soy sauce at work. And the medications, I only retained the Panadol and also my anti-allergy, something to put on toast, my acute coordinator badge, my work ID, some hand creams because you would know if you're a theater nurse, like our hands get so dry. My hand is like so ugly at the moment. I hope it doesn't focus. And my lip balm, my pen, I need another pen, and also my inhaler thingy for when I have a cold. And these are all the things that I'm getting rid of. Obviously the trash, and I remove all the cereal. That's so disgusting. Don't look at it. So ta-da! Here's all the stuff in my bag, and I'm gonna put it right back. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and let me know in the comments below if you guys blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like more nursing videos like this one. I really had to concentrate to say that sentence. But anyway, before I go, I'm gonna show you guys my puppy so that you guys get a little bit more of happiness today, because who doesn't love puppies? So here's my puppy. Hey Coco, say hi. Okay, goodbye.
You can't wait on other people to be what you've been called to be. You can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't wait on their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody who wants to run, run, but I can't stop running because you're not running with me. Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dream just